I'm back at the Disneyland Resort and it is a beautiful day. I mean, would you look at that view of Main Street? It can't get any better than this. But it can get better because here to join me for the first time in, oh, I don't know how many days, years, months, hours, minutes. How long has it been since you've been here, Mom? Too long!
Over a year.
Over a year, but you are back and you are better than ever. Here's just everyone, Joni Conway, also known as my mom, also known as JC Pollyanna. So Mom, I remember how I felt when I first passed through Disneyland's gates a couple weeks ago. How do you feel right now?
So exciting. It's just surreal. However, it feels so familiar. I was fine till I took a look at Mickey.
Oh.
And just kind of got teary.
Yeah.
That was seeing him do this.
Oh.
And point to me,
I'm getting teary right now just
That
listening
did
to it. Yeah, it's kind of as if we never said goodbye to the park, right?
Absolutely. It feels like it's been a long time, yet not.
Yet not. Yes, my mom said it pretty well. It's like seeing an old friend again and just like catching up like no time had passed, really. So we wanted to spend a little bit of time on Main Street when we got here, you know, just kind of take it in, but we are late for our Rise of the Resistance boarding group number. Like, we should have been there like an hour ago. So hopefully it's okay and they are able to take us still, but we are gonna head there right now. So follow us along to Rise and we will be back to Main Street, I promise you. Mickey! Great moves, Mickey. So good to see you again.
You're welcome. I'll be here all week. If you have any dogs, bring them to me. Perfectly spotted coats are very particular about these sorts of things. Wants to pipe this down. No? All right, fine. Yeah, sure. But rely on your memories. They're great. Never mind. Get on with it. I hope you have a perfectly rich day. It's all downhill from here anyway.
Okay, everybody, we're here. We're not too late for Rise. Yeah, just a little bit, but we're excited. Mom, how does it feel to be going back on Rise for the first time in
This is
months
our
and months?
first attraction, and I cannot wait. I am so beside myself. Here I am. Here I am.
Here we are. Here we are. And here's that iconic waterfall in the queue. Obviously, as you guys can see, the queue is all outdoors now, which is too bad because the indoor queue is it's really cool, right?
Amazing. But you know what? I can skip it to ride this, so
yeah,
okay.
we'll take it.
Personnel, this is your final call. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara. Group 2, Group 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark. They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this.
This ship is now under control of the First Order. Everyone up.
Here we are again, Mom.
I know. It's so
Back with the stormtroopers. What's gonna happen?
Remember the color blue. Remember the color blue. How many?
I'm trying to finish this personally.
What's going on? I think we're saved.
Supplies your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, if it wasn't a prisoner.
on break. Color is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention outreach. Prisoners not seen 11D.
Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pods just blew us! Wait, what are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Oh, great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Oh
my gosh. So fun! Like, Mom, what was it like to go back on Rise of the Resistance for the first time in like months and months and days?
Well, over a year here.
Yeah.
And it's good to be back home. Disneyland
So good to be back.
is home.
Uh-huh.
This was the first attraction.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, I don't care if I do anything else today. I am so thrilled.
And now, Mom, after being gone for more than a year, doesn't it kind of feel like opening day of Rise of the Resistance in California?
It totally does. That's a good remark. That's how
Yeah.
it feels, just like the beginning.
Yeah, it feels like how I felt when I first went on this ride, and just like the excitement of getting like my boarding group and just experiencing this wonderful attraction.
It never gets old. It
No.
always feels new.
You know, what really gets me on that ride for some reason is just the Stormtrooper room. Because you walk into that room and it's so quiet and still, and it's such a big room. The ceiling is so tall, and you just see like small little movements from some of the Stormtroopers, and it's so eerie and scary. And the whole ride is awesome, and it's just nonstop excitement and action, but for some reason just that one moment where everything is just like so quiet just like gets me every time. I mean, obviously any part of the ride with Kylo Ren in it is my favorite part, but I mean, that goes without saying, right? Okay, so we were going to check out this ride a little later, but we just simply could not wait. So it is time to get in line for the Haunted Mansion, which, as some of you know, is my favorite ride at Disneyland. So the last time I was on Mansion, they actually led me through a hallway and downstairs in order to get to the showroom or the ride. But apparently they do have the stretching room open, and they did actually on opening day. So we are gonna see if we can go through the stretching room today. So Mom, is this haunted room actually stretching? Tell us about the stretching room a little.
It does for some and not for others. They will
Apparently.
ask if you're able to do stairs.
Correct.
And they'll take you in a back door area where cast members go.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you prefer the stretching room, you could secret ask for them.
Yeah, I entered downstairs and not through the stretching room the last couple of visits, but I just thought, because today's such a special day and my mom is here and it's been so long since we've seen that stretching room, we thought we would just ask, and the cast member was super nice.
Your cadaverous parrot.
betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of supernatural. Take your one by the hand, lead, and find fortunes. Yes, and no imaginations, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive.
Well, that was so much fun. As usual, goodbye for now, Mansion. Till next time. And Mom, so I went on a Haunted Mansion a couple of weeks ago for reopening day of Disneyland, and it was just a magical moment for me. This is your first time back on a mansion, and who knows how long. So how did it feel?
Smiling behind the mask, so excited. The changes they made were outstanding. I'm not going to give anything away. I also feel that each time, right now I'm riding an attraction, it feels brand new. I don't take anything for granted. No. And taking in each detail.
Right, totally. And that was a real treat for us because they don't have the stretching room going in Orlando right now.
They do not, for safety's sake.
Yeah, you just walk through that queue area and go straight to the ride. But here, actually, the stretching room is an elevator that takes you downstairs and into the ride under the railroad, right, Mom?
Correct, exactly. So it's a bit of a necessity here to go.
Yeah, or you have to go down the stairs or something like that in order to get to the ride. But in Orlando, the stretching room is just for fun, basically.
Exactly.
Oh, look, it's Cafe Orleans. You know what I've really missed there, Mom, is the Monte Cristo sandwich. Should we get it today, perhaps?
Okay.
And here is the moment we have been waiting for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. You have to go to Cafe Orleans and get the Monte Cristo sandwich. I feel like it's a must. I mean, look at it. Look at these fries. This is like a masterpiece. Look at the layers of just cheese and ham and turkey and awesomeness. Okay, enough. I think it's time to just try it now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put a little bit of jam on it, because that's what you gotta do. Here we go. That's really good. It's one of those meals that you kind of feel sad when it's over, like you feel a sense of loss because it's like gone. But then you just have to tell yourself, you know, till next time, Monte Cristo sandwich, till next time. I will see you again. Okay, Mom, and how do you feel about the Monte Cristo sandwich?
Well, most of mine has gone already, but I feel the loss like you do when it's over. It's over.
You're like, no. And you are a French fry lover. It's your favorite thing. What do you think of those fries?
These are so good, and they have arugula sauce.
Yes. That's the stuff. See, my mom and I actually split the sandwich and fries because we had a Ronto wrap earlier. So we've been kind of snacking all day. And we had a little treat at the Jolly Holiday Cafe, you know. We'll probably have, like, I don't know, a corn dog later as well. Because that's what you gotta do. Well, that was just marvelous. We should do it again sometime, shall we?
How about next month?
How about next week? No, I think it's time for us to go because we are going to head over to Snow White, I believe. Because my mom hasn't seen all the changes on the ride yet. Well, we are going to head to Snow White right now, but just for a moment, we're going to take in this beautiful, magical view. Because we did see it briefly this morning, but we were rushing over to Rise of the Resistance at the time. Oh, and it looks like we have our duck friends over here. They've come over to say hello to us. You know, I have to be honest, they look a lot happier here than they did at Downtown Disney. So they did a new paint job on the castle, and I'm actually quite a fan of the new look, but what do you think, Mom?
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
I think it shows up, it sparkles, colors are fabulous and bright. I think it was a good makeover.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I've seen a lot of Disney Instagrammers wearing a lot of pink and blue the last couple of weeks. I was actually one of those Instagrammers.
Truth be told.
Truth, if I were to be honest. Oh, would you look at that? Now, as I said in my previous video, our castle might not be as big as the one in Orlando, but I feel like it's just twice as magical, but that's just me personally.
It's our home.
Yeah, it's our home castle. Okay, so fun fact from tour guide Joni, this is the center of the park, this dot right here, or it was before Toontown was built.
Correct.
So there it is, right under the castle, basically. See, here's the castle, center of the park. Did you see any coins down there, Mom?
I do.
Ooh, why don't you grab them? Maybe we can afford another Disneyland pass.
Tickets.
You know what? That's a good idea. I forgot about the teacup. It's been so long since we've been here.
Oh, well, we're so happy that you're there.
Yes.
It's quite the tea party, you know. You must be a visit.
Oh, we will. Have you seen the White Rabbit anywhere?
Why haven't you?
No, I was on the lookout for him, but...
Very hard to catch. Always running 2 days slowly. So I suppose we have to go 2 days backwards. Till that means.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll turn up sometime.
Hopefully.
Thank you for coming to say hello.
Oh, it was so good running into my favorite character.
I love Alice.
Yeah.
She went off to have tea.
Yes. And Mom, what did you think of Snow White and all the changes?
It was amazing. Honestly, what a step up from where
Yeah.
it was. Also, I have to say, the videos I've seen of it don't do it justice. It's
I think
like
that's
amazing.
true. It's definitely different to be there and experience it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did not get to go to Mickey's Toontown the last couple times I was here, so that is where we are headed now for a little bit of wacky fun. And what is it I see over there? There's absolutely no update. No, nothing to see there. Moving it along.
What big building?
What big building? What big building are you talking about, Mom? There is no big building over there whatsoever, which is actually not true. There is a giant building over there because coming soon is Mickey's Runaway Railway, which we are so excited about. This is almost my mom and I's favorite attraction in Disney World. It's such a fun ride and it's so happy. And I'm so jealous that Disney World has it, but I won't have to be for much longer because they're building it here in Toontown. And it looks like they've come quite a long way with the construction as far as we can see. Shall we try to take a closer look, Mom, maybe?
I think we should.
I just absolutely love Toontown. It's one of my favorite places, so it is just so good to be back. Oh, anybody want a goldfish? Toontown was actually the last place I took a photo before the park closure, so it's so nice to be back. And this giant building was definitely not here the last time I was at Toontown. Now, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway gets a pretty big line over in Disney World. I wonder if it's gonna get a big queue here, if maybe they'll have a virtual queue. Well, they're doing the virtual queue for Indiana Jones, so maybe they'll have that here for some of the bigger attractions like this.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, should we get our workout in for the day?
I know, right?
You think? You think we can lift that? Yeah, I've been slacking at the gym. I don't know if I could pull it off.
I don't know. I'm gonna let it go.
But maybe next trip. Okay, Mom, are you ready to check out the wildest ride in the wilderness?
I am. I'm ready to go Western.
Western. The wildest ride. I'm not even gonna attempt to do that in a cool character voice because it's just not gonna work. Well, it would appear that it's a whopping 15-minute wait for Big Thunder Mountain. That's a first. What a beautiful day today is. 15 minutes, it's probably less than that, honestly.
I'm guessing.
I bet we're just gonna almost walk on.
Walk on. It's like years ago.
Yeah.
Have it.
Oh my gosh, that was just so epic. Well, guys, here we are again on Main Street. The Main Street music is playing. It is so magical, but it is 7 o'clock and the park is now closed. So I think it is time to head home and we have reached the end of our video. But it was a magical day for sure. For months after the park closure, we spent time in front of the Disney gates and it was closed and we stared off into Disneyland just wishing to go through those gates again and wishing it was open and contemplating when it was gonna open and how it was gonna open and just all of those things. And now here we are in the park finally.
We had the best day ever.
The best.
It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, everybody was so nice.
Yes.
Rides, so much fun. Just the nostalgia, everything was amazing. But I do feel like Cinderella and the ball is over.
Yeah,
No.
Cinderella went to the ball, but now it is midnight and we have to go home and be pumpkins. but only a pumpkin for now because you know us, we will definitely be back here soon. So if you liked our video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for future updates because we will be back at Disneyland soon. We will be back at Universal Studios and other California theme parks because they are all open now. And just so everybody knows, I wouldn't say the park was that crowded today. It seemed crowded in a lot of areas, and it seemed like maybe it would be a fuller capacity, but we didn't wait really in any of the lines. I was surprised. I thought Snow White was going to be a long line. I thought Thunder Mountain was going to be a long line, and well, the longest we waited was about 10 minutes, and that was for Thunder, and that was like pretty much it. And I guess Rise of the Resistance, we had to wake up at 7 o'clock and get in line technically, but it was a virtual queue, so I guess that doesn't count. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today at the Disneyland Resort. We are home. It's like we never left, like we said. It's just like seeing an old friend again and just catching up like no time had passed at all. But till next time, Disneyland, and for all of you out there, stay safe, stay your awesome selves, and we will see you really soon. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Bye! Best day ever! Best day ever!